It's kind of a different element that I kind of bring to my game, so I got to still continue to be physical.
You're in a contract here, Braden. Doug talked a little bit about it. Just your thoughts on that. We're guessing you're obviously interested in coming back, but just your general thoughts on that.
I mean, I think it's a thing that we're probably not going to really talk about. Obviously, we all know it's a great organization here. Brand new practice rink. We get treated, really well. Obviously, a really good team on the ice. But at the end of the day, I've been through the situation before. I've been in a contract here before. This is kind of a third time going through it. So, I don't think I really want to talk about it moving forward. Just kind of no sense letting it be a distraction. We obviously know me and Petra are both in the same situation. So we'll play it out. We're comfortable. Seeing how it shakes out here, and really there's nothing to talk about there.
And just so we're not asking you about it in 2 or 3 weeks,
yeah.
I mean, are you in any rush? Do you mind thinking and talking about it to the team during the season, or?
I mean, I think I don't know how do I word this. I think it's just obviously we're free agents. It's a situation where we've both kind of never been in before, obviously me personally, but at the same time, whether it gets done, tomorrow or in July or wherever it may be, I think I'm comfortable with whatever situation moving forward. Like I said, I don't want to be a distraction for the team. I know Petra doesn't want to be. Obviously, we enjoy playing here, but we'll see how it shakes out.
You said this is your third time in a contract year or walk year. Is your approach to those seasons, is it any different or no?
No, I don't think so. I think maybe the first time's a little bit more stressful than the second or third, but I think the way you have to approach it now is we have a good team. If the team's doing well, more times than not, the individual is going to do well, and that's a prime example of last year. You see a lot of guys that got rewarded with contracts, or when the team's winning, everything's just that much better for everyone. So I think you have to look at it as a standpoint, be team first attitude. Obviously, stats are one thing, but wins are more important. And I feel when the team's winning, everyone gets rewarded.
What do you think of this place? A little different than the Mills. Huh?
Unbelievable. Yeah, really good job. I've only seen the 2 ice sheets, but from what we've been told that it wasn't going to be close to be done, they sure did a pretty good job on it. The locker room's coming together nicely. Obviously, nice having 2 ice sheets. It's nice having the other side there with some stands, and I'm sure it's going to be great for tournaments and minor hockey and stuff like that. So St. Louis is a great sports town, great hockey town, and the market's only going to grow with minor hockey having a facility like this.
It's going to be a different feel for you guys. It's known to be the hunter or the hunted instead of the hunters now. How do you feel like you guys are equipped to handle that now that everybody's going to be gunning for you guys?
Yeah, I think looking back in previous years, when you get a matchup against the Cup champs, you're going to get everyone's best game, or everyone kind of knows that you're going to face the other team's best, and for us this year, I think we got to use training camp to get up to speed, kind of forget about last year. Obviously, we had fun with it, but I think doing it once makes you want to do it again.
Right, and every year the Cup team comes back and they lost 3 or 4 guys. Pretty remarkable today's day and age salary cap. You got 99.9% back, and does it give you an advantage?
I mean, we're familiar with each other, familiar with, obviously there's still ice time and stuff to be up for grabs. There is, every year, but I think guys have roles on this team. I think that's what makes this team successful. Everyone buys in, everyone feels like they're important, and I think that was a huge key for us last year. When guys buy in, we're winning hockey games, and when we're winning, everyone's confident, feeling good.
Right, you know it's early, but has Chief shared a message with you guys about kind of how to not table last year, but to turn the page, and what's kind of what has he talked about entering camp?
I think it's only been one meeting last night, nothing crazy, but I think that's going to be huge for our team. Obviously, I think once the ring ceremony happens and the banner raising, I think you just have to immediately turn the page. It's like I said before, when you do it once and you have the feeling of winning and how cool that parade was and seeing your name on the cup and everything else, I think it just makes you want to do it again. So that's going to be our focus moving forward this year.
It was well documented how he pushed a lot of the right buttons last year for you guys in a lot of different ways. What is it about his coaching style that makes it sustainable? Because we've seen coaches that have had good starts and then hit turbulence. What is it about him that you guys think this won't be something that was a one-time deal?
Yeah, I think he's very he's a player's coach. He's approachable. He kind of lets you know where you stand, good or bad, and I think guys respect that. So. Obviously he has a great coaching staff with him, with Otter, Van Ryn, and Davey Alexander and Savvy. So I think all of them put together, know how to approach guys, have fun with guys, and at the same time be hard on guys.
Last year at this time, you had a bunch of new guys. There were some different roles, and it took maybe a while for that to settle in. This year, with everybody back, how much will that help you maybe be able as a team to hit the ground running?
Yeah, like I said, everyone's familiar with each other. Everyone, we know we're a really tight group in this locker room. Obviously, great leadership in this locker room. So, I think just having familiar faces around, whether it's coaches or players, just makes it easier on everyone.
What was your favorite part of your Cup day? When you had Cup?
I think just sharing it with friends and family, the people that have rooted for you since day one. I kind of. I think for me, I took it to my dad's the fire hall. Dad's a firefighter, 25 years. Get to see the firefighters and guys I've known for a long time. It's pretty special just to have it with family and friends and share it with people that have really been cheering you on since day one.
And Luke's jealous, or?
I mean, obviously there's going to be a sense of jealousy for sure, but I think he was more proud than anything. Just as a brother, you want your sibling to do well, and obviously he was rooting for us. But being in Tampa this year, obviously they got a good team there, so you never know. Maybe one day he'll win one.